Hey everyone, welcome back to another writing video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel Shiva Shay Writes Books. Today I'm going to be doing a very short video for a very short story, which is an all about my novel video for my short story Artic Wave, which is a part of my Forgetting You anthology, which if you're new here, I've been writing this since November of last year, I want to say, because I know I wrote one of the stories around there. Or it's been even longer, so sometime last year I've been writing this story, or like this anthology, which is a group of stories that are all dealing with the same concept, leaving without an explanation and leaving without a goodbye, because I have had so many friends leave without explanations and without goodbyes, and I've had just so many different situations and friends where that happens, so I'm writing about them, and not in the same exact ways, and they're kind of more dramatic. Some of these stories deal with breakups. I've never been in relationships, but it's just how my brain wants to tell these stories, is by not exactly putting my own example or like my own situations into my writing. I'm making them up and kind of sneaking little bits of my own life into the stories. So that is what this whole anthology is all about, and Artic Wave is another one of those stories, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this all about my novel video. So this story starts out in a bar, the Coughlin Bar, which Leonardo from my Coughlin and Guinness trip actually owns. And the Coughlin and Guinness trip is my last set of stories that I wrote. I still haven't written part 3 completely, and I need to wait until I can read back over what I've already written so I can get my head back into that mindset of those characters to continue those stories. But I do have the rest of, or my 5 short stories so far, published on Kindle for 99 cents if you want to read those. And this one, I don't know if I'll publish it as well, or if I'll wait until after I have all of the other ones written so I can then put it into a paperback, because that is what I'm planning to do at the end of writing this anthology, which I have no idea how long it's going to take me. So Artic Wave is all about Levi, and it starts off in the Coughlin Club in the middle of London, central London, and it deals with Levi and him meeting a girl named Jezebel, who actually, we find out, has cancer, and they start this relationship up, and he just kind of falls for her, and she doesn't really want to fall for him because she knows she only has so long to live, because she was given two more years left to live. And this kind of dawns on Levi, and he doesn't really want to say goodbye to her. And then when she finally does say goodbye, I'm actually going to have write a letter type of thing after I get to that point, because I'm 5 pages in right now. But after I get to a certain point, I will be writing Jezebel's letter, and she will be saying goodbye, and he'll be reading it at her grave. And that is kind of what this whole story is all about. It's very short because, again, these are short stories, but I wanted to do its own little video for it, because it is one I started yesterday, and I'm already 5 pages in, and I'm writing it in this giant journal that I just got. I'm using this as a journal, but I'm also going to be writing or sprinkling my short stories throughout it. This is one that I've actually been really wanting to write. I just had no idea what to do with Levi. I knew he was a bartender and that he needed to be behind the bar while whatever else happened, and then something actually happened last night that kind of triggered the rest of the idea for the story. The 2 years actually is from my friend telling me that he might be moving in a couple of years for good, and that's kind of why I have her dying in the next 2 years. And it was kind of an emotional type of thing for me to come up with and write, and that's why it gets its own little video, is because it is kind of already really important to me. Levi was already an important character to me. I didn't have a name for him. I just knew that he looked like Tom Felton. That's literally all I knew about him, and I knew he was going to go through some stuff. Why did I have it set at a bar? Why can't I speak? Like the last 2 stories, I have no idea. But I really love his character now, and I can just go on and on and on, even though I just started this yesterday. But I'm kind of using this as a break from my current story or novel that I'm working on, because that's kind of really like hard to write. And this is much more simple and much shorter to write. So that is my all about my novel video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is a bit shorter because, well, I'm trying to make shorter videos nowadays, and also this story in general is just really short. I don't want to say everything that happens in between the points that I told you, but I hope you guys liked it. If you want more, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below on what you're currently writing, or like the genres that you're writing, because that would be interesting. This is a contemporary, and it goes along with all of the other contemporaries that I've written. And yeah, that's my video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.